Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all back again. The Gamescom Opening Night live show. Reaction Community Watch. However you may call it. I heard it's 2 hours long. I think, maybe.
Hello and welcome to the Gamescom.
Would be nice, I have to go to sleep afterwards.
I'm Kyle Bossman. The main show, opening night.
Hello from Gamescom, VTech! Can't hear you because it's noisy as F. Wait, I have to chat with him.
And the secret about the ONL pre-show is that it's good itself. We've got an
Enjoy the
trailers and
visit, I guess.
Right here in the lead up. So let's not waste another microsecond. Here's a brand new game reveal.
Sick.
Yo, remember me? Your old pal Bubsy?
I do know, actually, I don't really remember you, but I know you.
Was it something I said? What could possibly go wrong? Forget about that. Let's talk about the new one. Bubsy 4D. Now this.
There's this weird bar I have at the bottom here. And I don't know why.
Don't mind if I do. They call me the Orange Blur.
I have this bar for quite a while now, and I genuinely don't know why that's the case.
You know I've only got one brain cell, right? And it's working overtime on this baby.
If this is browser related, maybe.
I didn't even know they were still around.
The first game I ever played on my PlayStation 29 years ago was Bubsy 3D. If you told me back then that one day I would be introducing Bubsy 4D...
Should I keep the captions?
I'd say, yeah, that sounds about right.
By the way, welcome in Punk. Great to see you.
Poppin'. Here's another brand new game announcement.
Wait, the resolution dropped. Let's keep it at the 1080p, should be fine. I swear, this whole browser's kind of broken. Maybe it's just YouTube. So far, nothing crazy, but I mean, what does one expect from the pre-show? I think usually in the pre-shows, maybe the final announcement was pretty cool. Though I do remember we had some cool announcement also in the middle of them. Battlestar Galactica. Sick.
You're watching the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, which will basically be me teeing up wall-to-wall trailers in the time before the main event. We do have an interview coming up with the project lead of Double Fine's Keeper. For now, here's a trailer for a LucasArts classic remastered by Night Dive Studios.
Star Wars? No, those Lucas films, right? Ah, what do I know? I don't exactly watch Star Wars. I'm not that cultured in that space.
I see Gleaming City rise. A city that has a fine name on it. It's gonna take more than bullets to get what you want, mister.
This is once again one of those games where I'm wondering, you know, if you want to play a game, why would you come to the conclusion that you need to play this game right here?
If you thought maybe I was exaggerating a little bit when I said this pre-show is filled with
maybe nostalgia, but other than that,
because it's my job, normally you'd be right. However, Sometimes a trailer is actually just unmistakably exciting and really good, like this one.
Oh, this looks a bit cooler. By the way, there might be a delay to YouTube. A significant one at that. What on earth? Yes! Finally some good games. Dude, this looks mad fun. Oh, this is sick. Cool character designs too. Transformations! Straight up from the Power Rangers. Oh, Deja attack?
In this year's Xbox showcase, Double Fine announced their
Heck yeah, that was cool.
It's called Keeper, and joining us tonight in a recently pre-recorded interview,
Train Drifter.
lead Lee Petty.
Hi everyone, thanks for having me.
I'm so excited to have you here. So you showed a first look at gameplay of Keeper. The game itself is about the lighthouse, but also the bird as well, right? This duo. And I'm curious about whether that was conceptualized first as like imagery, like it sounds like a cool.
This
idea,
kind of reminds me a little bit of Claire
I
Obscure,
always think about the total experience more
just
than,
with
say,
a
the
different
game's
art style.
A lot of the game is about,
And I
this
guess you're
lighthouse
moving a
after
lighthouse.
eons of lying dormant and learning to walk, and the bird is part of that, right? So the bird and the lighthouse are perfect companions because they're different. At the same time, the bird is wary of dark spaces, and there's a malevolent presence around the island that the lighthouse can keep at bay. So together, those two set out on this tale. And
Damn, what was
really
that
complement
frame
each other,
rate?
But also, the bird becomes, I think, kind of the emotional heart of the game.
You have an extensive background as an art director, right? I think that's apparent when anybody just looks at Keeper for the first time. So I'm curious about your inspirations.
You know, there's so many inspirations for Keeper, and one of the ones that really stuck out was the Dark Crystal. I saw it as a kid, and it was really inspiring to me.
Seeing
because it
that,
was such a different
that
take
reminds me.
on a fantasy world that I had.
I'm interested to see more of that one Game Freak game they showed off in the Xbox presentation.
Yeah, well, at least the bird does. And
Wouldn't it be hilarious
because she has a
if that one Game Freak game is just
For now, the
running well, looking incredible and everything,
Lee, thank you so much for joining us here.
and then having it.
When will people be
Man, you'll see that this will be constantly mentioned if people talk about Pokemon in the future.
For people to get in there and experience our
Look how bad Pokemon looks, and look how good this game
Thanks so much
looks.
for joining us.
Thank you.
Well, that was a great interview. And if you thought this pre-show couldn't get any more masculine, buddy, watch this.
A masculine game. Oh, brother. Yes.
What's happening? He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl Destruction coming soon to all platforms?
Yes, it's He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction. Intense beat-em-up action that puts the power in your
Beat 'em up, yeah, sure.
Grab a friend.
Have you seen DSP's bad playthrough of Claire Obscura?
Protection for your gaming console.
Who is DSPS?
He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction, coming soon. From Limited Run Games.
I don't know who
Thanks
that
for
is.
joining us here at the Opening Night Live pre-show. We're only about halfway through. It's a sufficiently
I like Carl
show.
Bosman.
And just
I
a
enjoy
quick
listening
break.
to him.
Here's a new trailer for Absolum.
I'm not subscribed to him, but sometimes there's videos recommended to me from him. And he has some interesting takes and stuff. That frog reminds me of someone. Oh, is this that one Shinobi? No, it's not. I know that art style. And also that frog. Oh, it's by the Dead Cells. By the Dead Cells devs, yeah. Wasn't it?
To take a break at this moment, maybe grab a water and
Maybe I'm
some
mixing
snacks,
things up.
I really can't recommend it. Here's a brand new look at Long Gone.
Well, that was just natural selection. Dark Side Phil, the guy who failed at Tears of the Kingdom dungeons. People fail there. I mean... Ah well. Sometimes I do see playthroughs of some creator where I think, how did you even end up playing video games, man? Where sometimes you really get the feeling they just don't enjoy just the medium of video games. This is also a familiar art style. I feel like I've seen this before. Guildford Outer Sloth. That sounds familiar.
Sometimes, frankly, I'm impressed by the amount of nice worldwide reveals they book for this show. Here's another one.
Does that mean there are a lot of Ghost Runner? Okay. A lot of reveals for the main show? Okay, this is quite a different game compared to Ghost Runner. From Cyberpunk to... what year is it? Oh, damn, okay. Not holding back, I see. Resident Evil. By the way, there will be some new footage for the new Resident Evil. I still have to play 8. Heck, I still have to play 2 and 3 remake. And 4 actually remake. So at least for the 4th game I played the original. Banger. Yeah, Napoleonic. Absolutely. This game looks quite cool. Now I see it being from the Ghost Runner devs. Valor Mortis. Okay.
So it's my sworn duty as pre-show host to make people excited about Gamescom Opening Night Live. Thing is, you can't just tell someone to be excited. You can't just say, y'all excited, and expect people to start clapping. You have to give them a reason to be excited. So, here they are, the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025. Number 10, hearing people make noise when someone asks if they're excited. Number 9, a new trailer from The Outer Worlds 2. Number 8, the emotional adventure of seeing a new game for the first time and not knowing if it's free to play or not until the end of the trailer. It's anyone's guess these days. Number 7, Ninja Gaiden 4 is showing up. And every time there's an Azuna drop, someone in the audience always goes, yeah! Number 6, knowing there's no Silk Song, understanding there's no Silk Song, but still thinking, what if there's Silk Song? Number 5, Ghost of Yōtei.
I think Geoff Keighley put a clown nose onto his nose.
You have to wonder what they've been
Red ball
saving
onto
for
his nose.
Gamescom. Is that Wolf gonna do something crazy? Number 4, Silent Hill F going full freak mode. Number 3, watching game designers develop their public speaking skills in real time. Number 2, the worldwide reveal of Call of Duty Black Ops 7.
That was funny.
Now you might be saying, didn't that already happen a couple of months ago? No. That was the teaser. This is the worldwide reveal. And the number 1 reason to be excited about Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025, Resident Evil Requiem. So they just announced this at Summer Game Fest, and then they said, see you at Gamescom. Well, look at the time. It's Gamescom. Or it will be in a matter of minutes. You're still in the pre-show.
I like the fact that Resident Evil is once again going into more horror-focused direction. Planetenverteidigungskanonenkommandant. Fantastisch.
Good morning, Commander. The cooperative state has honored me with the supervision of your well-being. Get you back up to speed before our lives are on the line. Glad to see you've not lost your touch.
Hot water. Kanonensystem.
Multiple separatist vessels approach. They wish to eliminate this facility. Destroy them before they do.
The days fly by when you love what you do.
Wait, this is actually how the game is called?
Welcome again to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show. If you're just
Damn.
joining us, there's still plenty of time to enjoy some bonus video game trailers before the
How
big
do
show
we even
begins.
look this game up?
Frankie one.
Nobody's gonna be able to look this game up. No! Oh dude, this looked like Alien Isolation. No, there was a different game I remember, by different devs. That also looked very alien. Yes! But that was a while ago. Oh, dude, this is my type of game right here. No way they would have showed off Alien Isolation 2 in the pre-show. Oh. Oh, they did a good job with those filters, man. Routine. Game Pass day 1? This year?
About that game, they actually created that whole environment by 3D scanning the entire bathroom of Geoff Keighley's mansion. Now, we've got 3 more videos and not a lot of time left before ONL begins, so next up, 2 trailers back to back.
Millions of souls pour into the underworld every day. You're no different. My lord, he's here.
I bid you walk the mortal world once more.
It looks like Unreal Engine 5.
Fallen leaves return to their roots. You shall gather the souls that stray.
I've watched over this city for ages, and every name in your scroll of death Not one of them dies quietly.
Why is it actually that every game, which is, well, seemingly developed in China, looks like that?
When the artifacts can do what brute strength cannot.
Like, I'm not crazy, they all look very similar. Our main character is soulless. Here we go again. I mean, yeah, sure, it doesn't look bad for sure, but man, how was this one movie called that I watched as a kid? Where like 3 kids are exploring this one house from the old man. Okay. And now we have GTA 6. No, trucks? Is that Truck Simulator? Oh shoot, it might be. Yeah, Monster House, that was the name. Yeah, there's a minute delay between me right now and YouTube, it seems.
Bad news, Deacon. The storm's almost on top of you.
I got eyes on it.
You can still turn around, you know.
Nah, Pineview won't hold out. XDC Logistics.
They said you were coming. But take care now, you hear?
Let's get it done.
Yeah. Going after tornadoes hardcore. Ah, close enough. Road Kings. Okay, it can actually become more dramatic than I thought.
I'll give you a moment to catch your breath after that. But to be honest with you, that was not the last king of the road you're going to see in this pre-show. I've got one more trailer for you. A brand new reveal for Sonic Racing Crossworlds.
Okay, yeah. I guess the biggest IP at the end. Oh, you have open section. Pac-Man? I mean, Pac-Man isn't everything, isn't he? Though I don't mind. How can you not like Pac-Man? Doesn't really get more iconic than him. Oh wait, there's all for both games. Crossover. Wow, a crossover. Okay. Sick.
And that concludes another 10 out of 10 pre-show. Up next, Black Ops 7, Ghost of Yōtei, Silent Hill F, Resident Evil
Ghost of
Requiem,
Yacht.
even more apparently. It is time for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025. Thanks for watching.
Thank you very much. That was a pretty solid pre-show, I'd say.
Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley.
I don't like Pac-Man, damn, okay. Didn't know Pac-Man was like that.
You guys ready?
Hello, Geoff Keighley.
Guten Abend. Welcome to Gamescom.
Guten Abend, ja.
Wie geht das Deutsch? All right. This is Opening Night Live. Hello, everybody, and this is the kickoff to the biggest games festival in the world right here in Cologne.
I remember the German audience last year being definitely mediocre, as expected from Germans.
And by the end of the week, more than 300,000 people will walk the show floor, which for the first time has more than 1,500 exhibitors. It turns out that E3 didn't die, it just moved right here to Germany. And of course, there are millions more watching live around the world.
I do miss the E3 time, where you had all those big presentations back to back.
And joy of games, from the boldest indies to the biggest blockbusters. Today, the game industry has never been more dynamic. Clever ideas from small teams are breaking through in huge ways. This summer, Peak, a co-op climbing game created by Aggro Crab and Landfall Games, stormed the charts on Steam, and right now I can announce for the first time it has sold over 10 million copies to date. Congratulations.
10 million?
And there's also other fun ones, like you guys have probably played Date Everything.
Not bad.
Dating sim where you can romance a treadmill or a curtain. It's on Steam right now. Check it out. It's sold an estimated 500,000 copies. And all these successes prove something important. Small teams with big ideas can change the industry. And that brings us to one game made by a handful of developers in Australia. For 6 years, Team Cherry has been crafting Hollow Knight song. It is highly anticipated and Steam's most wish-listed game. Well, tonight, I can finally definitively tell you that Silk
It's
Song
not
is
here.
100% actually launching this year. And behind me,
But didn't we know
we're
that?
seeing some brand new Silk Song gameplay, the first extended look since the last trailer in 2022. And starting tomorrow, you guys here at Gamescom can play a demo at the Nintendo and Xbox booths.
Well, I don't remember seeing this footage.
Here you go. Silk Song is real. And on Thursday, Team Cherry is going to be sharing.
I'm excited for this game.
Premiere on their channel, so make sure to check that out. Tonight, we'll give you a
I'm really excited. Hollow Knight is a masterpiece.
7 and Ghost of Yōtei, plus major news on Prime Video's Fallout Season 2 arriving in December. And later, we'll have a special performance of the music of Claire Obscure Expedition 33, one of this year's most celebrated games developed right here in Europe. Plus, a brand new look at Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom.
Okay.
And the world premiere of the opening cinematic from World of Warcraft Midnight from Blizzard. Now, as always, ONL is also about surprises, and we do have multiple brand new AAA game announcements and reveals over the next 2 hours, so stick around right
Okay,
now.
2 hours.
This
Sick.
is our biggest opening night live we've ever done, so let's not waste another second.
The biggest opening night live now. Come on, don't overhype it here. Don't overhype it.
It brings me such satisfaction to see you here. A witness to my work. You will know fear.
They want you afraid. Fear makes you easier to control.
I love horror games, okay? Ah.
Your streets shall once again run red with your blood.
Raul Menendez ignited global unrest on an unprecedented scale.
Oh man, they will continue to make
Peace and security to the world.
He refuses to let me go.
Stop looking back.
a game like every year.
A lot of people counting on us for answers.
Also, if I want to play a shooter, there are so many free-to-play games. Which also do just fine. Like, for example, Apex Legends.
This ends now.
Though, to give it some credit, the campaign looked pretty alright. Oh, this is funny. Top-down sections.
Zombies, of course, Dead Ops Arcade as well, and it looks like we also have an official date. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 releases on November 14th. And to tell us more, please welcome Miles Leslie from Treyarch and Natalie Pohorsky from Raven to opening night.
Nixia, welcome in. By the way, also on Fortnite, I gotta say, I think Fortnite is a fun game.
On the reveal, welcome Miles and Natalie to Opening Night Live.
Thanks for having us. We're
Like, especially now with the no build mode. I think it's pretty enjoyable.
That trailer was obviously intense. Black Ops is back. Twisted world of Black Ops as always, and it looks like you're definitely pushing the envelope again.
Absolutely, Geoff. It's been a long road.
The problem I had with Fortnite is that if you get better at it, after a certain point, you just have those people who get like one hit and they start building those massive towers, fortresses, and at the end it just turns into a build battle instead of a shooter game. And I didn't really enjoy that.
Yeah, so we're pulling threads from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6, but don't worry, don't get it twisted. This is a beast of its own, Black Ops 7. We're stepping into a world spiraling from the return of Raul Menendez and the consequences of the past.
All right, well, I'm curious who the protagonist is, so you can tell us who's stepping into the light in this game.
Yeah, David Mason returns, but he is not the same. He's carrying deep scars. Some you can see, some you can't. And he's got a new team with him, and every mission, every move is a test.
Now, what makes the story stand apart? Yeah.
We're also introducing the Guild.
Yes.
Important to mention, a global tech force that claims to be
They probably talk about Call of Duty first to get it out of the way as soon as possible. Maybe.
How she chooses to confront this crisis is often at odds with David and his team. So it's not about
Maybe get the general audience watching it.
what kind of future are we building and who gets to decide.
All right, so some
I guess there are a lot of people interested in Call of Duty.
It's the characters. So the story is about...
Though, I also think the general audience isn't watching the Gamescom Opening Night live show.
So each one has a reason to be there, and each one brings something unique to the table. And we've also got our central city of Avalon, which is more than just a backdrop. It's a living, breathing space that evolves with the player. And it's also where our story roots take hold.
All right, well, one thing we want to talk about is gameplay, and I understand you're doing a co-op campaign for this one?
That's right. From the start, we wanted to make a bold change with the campaign. Black Ops 7 can be played solo or up to 4 players. It's a shared experience, and every mission has been handcrafted for variety. Tone, pacing, gameplay location. You're going to be running on the rooftops.
Watch them still talking about it for another 5 minutes.
Diving deep into the human psyche. All of it has been crafted to really add clues to the story and offer their own gameplay focus.
Wow, so wild story, co-op campaign, you are definitely pushing boundaries this time.
Yes, we are. Black Ops 7 is all about innovation across the entire game.
You know what I'll
Not
actually
just in
do?
gameplay, but in how we tell stories, how we connect players, and how we build worlds. And this is just the beginning. There's more to come at Call of Duty Next.
Of course there's more to come.
And zombies. But for now, we hope you guys are excited to step into something new and experience something truly unforgettable.
Amazing. All right, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, thanks
Amazing.
so much, guys. And now, here's a behind-the-scenes look from the rest of the Call of Duty development team.
Oh, more Call of Duty. Sick.
Black Ops 7 brings an all-new way to play the Call of Duty campaign. This time, you're not going in alone. You have the option this year to play solo or up to 4-player co-op start to finish. You can bring your friends, you can make some new ones, and there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
For solo players, we really make sure that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing a Black Ops story.
What's going to be fun is having each player in your squad gravitate towards their own play style and then really playing it off of each other.
We've crafted this as an inherently social mode that features the amazing linear Call of Duty missions that our community loves.
Mission variety is at the core of the Black Ops
come on.
7 campaign.
For real?
Pacing shifts between high-intensity
Let's
combat,
do it again.
stealth-driven
I'm just sharing the live stream link
psychological sequences that
in 1 or 2 servers that I'm in. Maybe some people will join in so we can watch
campaign
together.
stretches far beyond its borders, both geographically and thematically.
It's dynamic and full of opportunities to explore, experiment, and experience the story in new ways.
And in the culmination,
Yeah, I just don't want Call of Duty taking inspiration from Fortnite. I just want it to be a good Call of Duty.
everything you've mastered throughout the campaign to the test. The endgame is a brand new PvE social experience where you and your squad will need to survive.
I mean, many people try to copy or no, maybe not to copy Fortnite, but
as you wield personalized abilities and face unexpected challenges.
I guess also catch that success.
Freedom to have some fun with the gameplay mechanics, player movement. Players really
Or
can
copy that success by doing similar things.
Explore the world beyond the mission.
That's just a quick look at what's to come with the campaign. Every mode of this game is built with the intention to deliver the best possible experience to our players. So whether you're
Man, they're talking about it straight up 10 minutes at this point.
there's something for you in Black Ops 7.
All right, for much more on Call of Duty Black Ops 7, make sure to watch the full-length Black Ops 7 Direct and tune into Call of Duty Next on September 30th. Still to come, we'll have news on Fallout Season 2 and the announcement of a brand new game from adventure game legend Ron Gilbert. I grew up playing his games, and I can't wait to show you his next unexpected creation a little bit later. All right, who's ready for our first brand new game announcement of the night?
Okay.
Feel that way? Well, to do the honors, please welcome back to ONL one of the most respected and recognizable hosts in esports. She's my co-host, Shox.
I was about to say esports, okay, co-host. Like, I do enjoy watching some esport depending on the game, but in shows like these, do people care?
Here at Gamescom and ONL,
Most people don't care.
And
Let's be real.
We have an unbelievable show for you tonight. And now, without further ado, it's time for our first new game announcement at ONL. Please enjoy.
Our gods have forsaken us for fear of the coming darkness. Consumes all but you.
Alright. Oh, Lord's Fallen. They went all out in these animations.
Will you harness this darkness within and deliver unto our so-called lords retribution?
Yeah, pretty sure. Though, I do remember the game being rather mediocre.
But should you fall, the world falls with you.
Yep. Oh, Lords of the Fallen, okay. Next year.
Wish list now. All right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is official, set 100 years after the last game as a fragile veil.
I mean, maybe they improve on the mistakes they did
promises a sequel that's bloodier,
for the
faster,
sequel.
and more brutal than ever, with more aggressive combat and new boss battles. Your first look at gameplay will arrive later this year. All right, now for something completely different. This next game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards and comes from one of the most celebrated studios on the planet. Next year, it's making the leap to become a major anime. And tonight, we're breaking the news with your exclusive first look.
Game of the Year game Ghost of Tsushima, yes. I think I've read about it somewhere. Ghost of Tsushima anime, Oh. Never mind. I mean, granted, I haven't played both games. This is equally surprising.
We're just getting started. Our next new game announcement stars a hero who needs no introduction, a true legend of justice and gadgets.
No. A new Batman Lego game?
I need to become more than a man. I need to become a symbol.
But what did you have in mind?
Okay. Open world. Heck yeah. Man, this is so much like It's also my backlog.
I'm allergic to nuts.
Arkham City.
Behind the mask.
Looks good though. Looks really good actually. Ah yes, my backlog. Keeping on expanding. Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by... Ah! Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
Switch 2? Okay, placed every platform. Is that a Wolverine helmet?
The bat is back. Please welcome the head of LEGO Batman development team, Jonathan Smith.
Oh, you know that this is something that a lot of people are excited about.
Jonathan, welcome to ONL. All right, so after the huge success with LEGO Star Wars, you guys are returning to LEGO Batman?
We are so thrilled to reveal this game tonight for the first time to you all and to the world.
Yep.
And that's not all. At Gamescom, you will be able to play LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Wow.
That's
Pretty
cool.
amazing. All right, well, there will be a demo on the show floor for everyone. Now, let's break down that trailer because we see so
This
many
is very
favorite
nice.
references, you know, to films and things like that. So, what is the story of this game?
This is the definitive, essential Batman story. We take you on Bruce Wayne's epic journey from origin to legend. You'll train with the League of Shadows. You'll fight crime on the streets of Gotham. And as the years go by...
I'll have to go for just a minute. I'll be right here, but I have to charge my phone for tomorrow. So, just a moment.
moments and deep-cut references from decades of Batman movies, TV shows, comics, and games. All brought together and brought to life in our unique LEGO world.
Well, we could not wait for it. Let's also talk about the combat, because we've got some real gameplay here of the combat, and I gotta say, feels like you're really amping things up here this time.
Oh, the team has created a really rich, deep combat system that's authentic to Batman's unique style. So, surrounded by enemies, you'll pull off powerful attacks, counters, and takedowns. You'll use cool gadgets like batarangs to stun enemies and the Batclaw to reel them in. For the first time, we've added difficulty levels.
By the way, out of pure curiosity, how's the stream quality?
For those who want an extra challenge. And
I did a change in the settings.
As you're joined by playable partners,
Because I learned a few things, additional things, how streaming works on 2 GPUs.
which you'll need as you take on
Or streaming through a second GPU.
from Joker, Penguin, and many more, including
And the thing I'm now doing is streaming from my main GPU to Twitch, and with a second GPU to YouTube.
It also looks like you have a bit of a, like, is it an open world Gotham? Is that fair to say this?
Sure, that's right. Gotham is a playground.
Should work. Looks to be working.
To explore. You can grapple from rooftop to rooftop, glide over the streets, or cruise around in your choice of Batmobile. This game has it all.
I think you've sold me on it. All right, John. I'm pretty hyped about it. It will be
Yeah, it looks good.
For all you here in Germany, you can play LEGO Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight for the first time
1080p. Well, yeah, it should be 1080p, but I mean,
Thank you so much, Jonathan.
how's the stream quality?
Over to Shots with our next new game announcement exclusively on ONL.
Bitrate
Thank you
wise.
so much, Geoff. Indeed, I find myself here in the audience. There we go. I find myself here in the audience. Thank you so much, Geoff. And some of the best fans at ONL. So is everybody having fun? I love it. But we're just getting started. Still to come, we have an amazing musical performance from Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I can hardly wait. And also a new look at Resident Evil Requiem.
VTech was in here before in the stream. Do I see him? I don't think I see him.
Excited for, I can hear it. But now it's time for a new game announcement. A long-awaited sequel that fans have been eager to see for nearly a decade.
We have fought the enemies of humanity across 1,000 worlds. No
Warhammer!
no remorse, no mercy. We are the wrath of the Emperor, his angels of death. But the Imperium...
I think I would find Warhammer so cool. But this is like one of those things. Your attention can only be... How do you say that? There are only so many IPs and fictional universes I can be invested in at the same time.
There is no victory to claim here. Only vengeance to enact. Whilst even one of us lives, we fight. For only in death does duty end.
Man. I find that anticlimactic. I never understood this. Why do you make such crazy cinematic cutscenes and then it goes over to that gameplay?
2 centuries after the last great conflict, the battle for Kronos begins again in Dawn of War 4 with 4 playable factions.
Bitrate, yeah, it's noticeably chunky.
2026.
Oh, it is.
All right, now it's time for an unexpected update from the
Hmm.
Monster Hunter Wilds team about a very special crossover event.
A crossover event? Honestly, I think this is more of a nuisance. Wait. Oh, Final Fantasy! I just realized. We have mech spiders now. Okay.
All right, to tell us more,
Or maybe it's just fluctuating.
very special guests together on stage. Ryozo-san from Capcom and Yoshi P from Square Enix.
Which would be typical for the German internet connection. So everything is just as usual then.
Mono will translate for us. Well, guys, it's great to have you both together here at Gamescom. Ryozo-san, what can you tell us about this collaboration?
Hey, thank you, Jeff. ドイツの皆さん、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日ですね、このファイナルファンタジー14との特別なコラボレーションを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思ってます。
Thank you, Geoff. Good evening to everyone at Gamescom and all the friends watching online. Today, we're very excited to announce a special collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV.
I think collaborations are always cool.
その時もですね、吉田さんとまたちょっと機会あったらどっかでやれたらいいですねみたいな話をしてたんですけど、今回それ
And
が
it's
実現しました。
of course or always especially cool if it's between bigger IPs.
詳細は来月皆様にお伝えできると思いますので、そちらの方を注目していただけたらと思います。あとですね、今回もですね、吉田さんとスクエアエニックスのスタッフの皆さん、本当に全面協力していただいたことをですね、感謝してます。吉田さん、ありがとうございます。はい、でここからですね、ぜひ吉田さんにバトンタッチして感想をいただけたらと思っております。
I've heard that Yoshi P is actually a pretty chill dude.
I remember talking to Yoshida-san and discussing how much we wanted to do it again, and now we're very thrilled to make it happen. What we showed you is just a little glimpse of what's to come, so please look out for more information that's coming next month. But of course, Yoshida-san and the Square Enix team have been working just as hard with us on this special collaboration. So I'd like to not only thank him, but turn it over to him to share some thoughts.
Guten Tag, Gamescom!
Guten Tag.
このような素敵な場所に招いていただいたジェフさん、それから我々にね、いつも本当にたくさんのインスピレーションをくれる良三さん、それからカプコンの開発チーム、そして何よりゲームファンの皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。
Like Toyota and BMW making the new Supra. Absolutely.
I'd like to thank Geoff for having us here, and Ryozo-san for all the inspiration, the Capcom team for working on this special collaboration, and to everyone enjoying our games. Thank you so much.
Good stuff.
さんの方からもちょっとご紹介
One more thing?
モンスターハンターワールドの時にもご一緒させていただいて、今回それに引き続き第2弾ということで、モンスターハンターワイルズとも、我々クロスオーバーと呼んでですね、全面協力して、コンテンツ開発してきました。
As Ryozo-san mentioned, we worked together on Monster Hunter World, and we wanted to make it happen again, and it's happening for Monster Hunter Wilds. We would call it a crossover, and we're very happy to make this happen with all of our efforts joined together.
もちろんクロスオーバーですので、ファイナルファンタジー14側にも、スペシャルなバトルコンテンツご用意しております。今日は先ほどねティザートレーラーとして、モンスターハンターワイルズ側の映像を見ていただきましたが、我々もちょっとだけ
Teaser trailer
してきました。
Since this is a crossover collaboration, not only Monster Hunter Wilds, but Final Fantasy XIV would also be having a special collaboration content inside it.
Okay.
Outside of the trailer we just saw, Final Fantasy XIV has also prepared a short trailer to show you what you can get.
Wow, all right. Well, thank you so much. Ryozo-san, Yoshida-san, here's the trailer.
Like I said before, collabs are cool, but crossovers are even better. When there's something for both sides. Looks good, man. What's that cactus thing, actually? I never played Final Fantasy. So I always wanted to try it, at least, obviously, the most hyped game, 7.
Something that knows us. Knows the rules. But what if this wasn't the place, after all? Look around you. They can see you. Do you believe this is real?
For a game?
It's a test. But do you ever ask yourself, what are we here for? We're here to play.
Oh.
Are you ready to play? Welcome to the world.
Is it crazy to say that as someone who lives in Germany and who could easily get there without any problems, that I was never at Gamescom, and honestly also was never interested in visiting Gamescom? Because every time I asked people that actually went there, just told me that, well, if you want to play especially one of the more hyped games, you just stand there, waiting for like 2-3 hours for a 10-15 minute demo. In a nutshell. And as much as I love video games, I don't know, I don't need to get there just to play a little demo. Even if it's a Xenoblade 4, I'm fine with waiting.
Not only here in Cologne, but also at Gamescom Latam, Gamescom Asia, and beyond. Welcome to Cologne. Welcome to Gamescom. All over the world. And now, keep on watching Gamescom Opening Night live.
I'm ready to game, all right, and that was only a glimpse of what is to come here at Gamescom, the biggest playground in the world, and what it has in store for you. We're here to play, and the fun is just getting
Also, how much does it actually cost to get there? I think it was also rather expensive nowadays.
Video game, I can tell you that much. Last year at the Game Awards, we had the honor of announcing the long-awaited return of one of Capcom's
And so is the food there.
series, Onimusha.
And tonight, we take the next step on that journey. Here's a brand new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, coming in 2026.
Where are my manners? Hello there, fallen samurai.
Fallen samurai.
Something like this was right under the city.
This is the first time we see gameplay.
Righteous! And after everything you and your awful kind put him through, too. Were you feeling left out? Here, let me show you something to cheer you up.
That is disgusting. No, I don't think this is the first time. The designs are cool.
I'm terribly sorry. Anyway, do enjoy.
It was releasing next year, yes, yes. Anime?
Automated industry complex will be the link connecting and uniting every fragment of this shadow.
At this point I can't tell them apart, everything looks like a Hoyo game.
Continuous improvement is essential for keeping pace with advancements in technology. Enfield. They don't simply talk about our dreams. We do what we can to make them a reality. All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
I mean, yeah. It does look good, okay. And very fluid, and the animations and everything, but all of them do. Dude, is that it? Like a... no. Or maybe a combination of it? Action game with... how do you call this type of gameplay? Strategy? Like build your own city and manage the resources and stuff? Civilization? Well, yeah, all of these games are hack and slash games, I guess. Which, as far as I know, is a subgenre of action games. Oh no, Europa Universalis 5? Oh! This is surprising.
Why is she here?
What if Xenoblade Cross was more action focused? Or real-time action focused? Damn! That voice actress. The facial animations are a bit off. Your sole directive is to now serve and comply. But looks good otherwise. What's this? Void Breaker Shadow dropped on Game Pass? Did I see that correctly?
Alright, now it is time to head back into the wasteland. We're talking about the TGA award-winning Fallout series based on Bethesda's legendary RPG franchise. Season 1 earned universal praise for its tone, storytelling, and original characters, not to mention how faithfully it brought Bethesda's game world to life. Well, later this year, the series returns to Prime Video for Season 2. To tell us more, please welcome to ONL some very special guests. Series executive producer Jonathan Nolan, executive producer Geneva Robertson-Dorrit.
Didn't we have that before? Them gathering on the stage together.
Hi everybody, great to see you all. Welcome to Cologne and Gamescom. Jonah, you know, we've got 5,000 Fallout fans here in the hall tonight, millions more watching online, and we can't wait to hear about the new season.
Yeah, we're very excited. We literally just wrapped, jumped on a plane, and came out to see you guys. Gamescom is actually really kind of where it started for us, the journey on this show. It was 2 years ago. We asked Todd Howard to come here and show the very first footage that anyone had seen anywhere of the first season. We didn't come because we figured if
oh, that's right.
We just blame it on Todd. So we're back, And given that history, it's that much more
Damn,
disappointing
that
that we didn't bring
already that long ago.
Well, let's talk a bit about Season 2. As we see behind us, it looks like we're headed to New Vegas, right, Janelle?
Yes, Lucy and the Ghoul ended last season dealing with a lot of family troubles. So we thought it would only be right to send them to the most family-friendly town in the Wasteland to go deal with their shit. And along the way, we're really
to the
excited
point.
to take them all to some of our favorite locations from the game.
Oh my God, yeah, it's such a classic game, and we're very excited to see what you have in store for us for Season 2. Ella, it's great to see you again. Thanks for coming out to Cologne.
Hello.
Last time we saw you was at Game Awards when Fallout won Best Adaptation. You were up against yourself in Arcane, and you won for Fallout. Congratulations. We want to talk about Lucy's journey in Season 2. You know, how do you think her exposure to the Wasteland is going to sort of affect her Vulture sensibilities this time?
Yes, the question is, what is she going to do when she finds her dad? Is she going to bring him back to her vault and give him justice, or is she going to give him Wasteland justice, which is the Ghoul's justice? I think a central question of the season is whether Lucy will transform the Ghoul or whether the Ghoul will transform Lucy, and how much they will influence each other.
Okay, I like it. Aaron,
I don't understand what they're talking about.
Quite an evolution last season. Now that Lucy and Ghoul are kind of heading to New Vegas, tell us about Maximus. How does he get deeper into the Brotherhood of Steel this season?
So deep.
Yes.
So
Tell
deep,
us more.
Jeff. Yeah, when we first met Maximus, all he wanted was to be a knight. And now, in very Fallout fashion, it's a little bit of a careful what you wish for moment. So here he is now with his newfound status, trying to make the world a better place in extremely, or I guess deeply flawed society.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, well, we cannot wait to see what you guys have in store for...
Is there any game you're really looking forward to, Punk?
We expect more sort of Cooper Howard flashbacks as well in Season 2?
That is still releasing this year?
Cooper Howard and the Ghoul, played by the amazing Walton Goggins, definitely coming.
Maybe also Beyond, huh?
Obviously, we ended the last season with Cooper Howard dealing with, I think, a very common marriage problem. What do you do when you find out your spouse is
the
fighting nuclear
microphone.
war? And so he's gonna figure.
I also made some changes to the microphone.
A greater conspiracy with huge implications for the Wasteland.
All right, well, we'll look forward to seeing how that unravels. Now, Season 1, of course, was known
So
for
I hope
major
the
original characters.
audio from the microphone sounds also fine. Hopefully.
To New Vegas, I think the fans here want to know, are we going to see...
It should sound less static than before, that was my goal. Because it was kinda muffled sometimes.
Super proud of the original story that.
And also a problem I had that sometimes the audio would just cut here and there sometimes.
That I was really excited.
Like I would just talk and sometimes there would be just an obvious cut in my voice.
Maybe we should pictures worth.
Which is very annoying for videos.
All right, well, it sounds like then we might get to hear a little bit more Seal Season 2. Is that
It should be better now, I hope.
Like world premieres.
We like those, right, guys? Right, Gamescom?
Gamescom. All right, Gamescom. Here's a world premiere of our teaser trailer for Season 2 of Fallout, streaming this December on Fallout Prime Video all over the world.
Amazing. All right, let's check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Here we go.
It must have done well that there's a Season 2.
Common story around here. Someone you care about or someone you hate?
Oh, what a great question. What say you, Miss McClane?
Why would my dad go to Las Vegas?
You want to know why the world ended? It started here.
I do also remember playing the Demon Ex Machina demo on the Switch one. What I do remember is a poor performance. I don't remember much more than that, to be honest. But man, it's also a long time ago that I played it.
But what I do. And what I do is I know I know there's a war coming. The bombs will only be the beginning. My concern is that you would do just about anything to save your family. I think you are actually quite a violent man. You just don't want to kill me yet.
Show just feels sluggish and meaningless. Well, I wasn't exactly planning on watching it, so I guess I'm good.
Let's get lucky, shall we?
That was such a dramatic pause for who knows why.
I defer to you about what to do in this situation.
Okay.
How about that? That looks incredible. Deathclaw, of course, in our first look at the new season, and Robert House is Jonathan Tease, played by Justin Theroux. It is an amazing Gamescom exclusive, and we've got another one for you. The first drop of the all-new Season 2 posters. We cannot wait to see what Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul have in store for us when Fallout Season 2 begins December 17th, with new episodes premiering weekly on Prime Video. All right, now back to you, Shocks.
Thank you so much. That looks so awesome. I can't wait. But last year, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was acclaimed for its incredible gameplay and story. And next month, the adventure continues with The Order of Giants, a story expansion with new puzzles and foes. Here is your first look at the gameplay and a special announcement.
So what do we still have about the games we do know about? There's still the Outer Worlds 2. World of Warcraft?
Fought in the siege of Antioch, 1097 AD. Very tall, like a giant.
Pope Paul IV had an item of this crusader in his possession, his helmet.
I'll tell you what.
Is there something else I don't remember?
Sound good? Oops. Giant guardians. Their root skull, way back.
I'm not gonna look it up.
Worshipped by the Mithras cult.
I can't believe you dare to investigate this.
Impressive for a snake.
Yeah, right. Also, Ninja Gaiden 4 and Resident Evil. And Ghost of Yōtei and Silent Hill. Does he keep them all for the end? The Order of Giants. Switch 2? No. How is this game supposed to run on that system?
Be released on Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026. Yeah, you can clap, of
I mean, this is like one of the more demanding games, new games.
Which reveals more of the villains and the release date.
I'm interested to see how they make it happen.
Streaming network is expanding. Nice imagery. To score eyeballs, I need talent.
Isn't the game also created with ray tracing in mind? Just like Doom. Also, wait, what am I looking? Ah, it's the Deadpool VR game. Okay, yes. Was at Summer Game Fest.
Yeah, that's right. Mojo is in Deadpool VR 2, voiced by John Leguizamo. Now, on to this next world premiere.
Fishing simulator. Almost. World of Tanks? Or a completely new game? Yep, right on the mark.
The World of Tanks Update 2.0 lands September 3rd. This is the biggest update in the game's history, featuring 16 Tier 11 tanks and tons of new and
We have half an hour left.
All right, next. Saber and Focus delivered Space Marine 2, one of the most fun action games of the generation. Well, next year they are set to do it again in John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. This FPS action game combines classic 80s action horror with over-the-top humor.
Well, here is the world gameplay premiere of John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
Improvise.
I know this song. Video editors do love to use music from Fool. I also love his music, but... Well, I know that this is copyright stuff. I never understand why they do that. Don't you have your own music in the game? Surely you can create your own music, right? Even if it's just for a trailer.
Super fun. All right, our next reveal comes from a true legend of game design, Ron Gilbert, the mind behind Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, so many other classic games that defined the golden age of point-and-click adventure games in the 80s and 90s. I loved those games growing up. Well, now Ron is back with something completely new and completely unexpected. It's called Death by Scrolling, a roguelike, vertically scrolling RPG set in purgatory where you'll battle waves of enemies.
Is it weird to say that the most exciting game for me wasn't the pre-show? That Alien Isolation looking horror game. I mean, the Batman Lego game looked pretty cool too. That's for sure. There was a time where I played so many of those roguelikes. Roguelite. But after a while, I just kind of burned out on them. And I barely play them anymore.
It's very fun. I've actually been playing this game over the past few weeks, and trust me, it is dangerously addictive. The screen, as you can see, never stops moving, so you're constantly on the move fighting to stay alive. A really fun game. Make sure to check it out. All right, now onto a studio known for its unforgettable storytelling. Back in 2019, the groundbreaking RPG Disco Elysium took home 4 Game Awards. Since then, Zaum, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but tonight, 6 years later, those who now make up the studio are ready to give the world the very first look at their next CRPG. It's a dive into the shadowy world of espionage, where the truth can be stranger than fiction, and every failure isn't the end, but the start of a new path.
I once knew a spy.
Okay.
Brilliant. Relentless. Magnetic. Her name was Herschel. Dark gold hair, a well-worn life beneath. A dandelion puff, waiting to be blown. She tried to look out for me. For us. But it mattered in the end. Everything she touched rippled into failure.
It looks like Disco Elysium. For sure. Zero Parades.
Now, let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform for responsibility projects here at Gamescom that we hold very close to our hearts. This year, we are giving the stage to highlight one of the many great initiatives. It's dedicated to all the games promoting democracy. We invited a developer to learn more about it, and I'm here with Jörg Friedrich, CEO of Paint Bucket Games from Germany. Hello, tell us about the game you made, The Darkest Files.
Hi, thank you. In The Darkest Files, we tell the true story of Fritz Bauer, who was persecuted by the Nazis and forced to flee Germany.
Why am I not surprised that the first German dev is talking about a game about Nazis?
State and how this leads to darkness. But it also shows that we cannot simply stand by and watch. When this happens, We must take action.
Like, there's some truth to stereotypes.
Like your game label here at Gamescom, such as Glass House by Flat 28 Collective from Italy, a story-rich CRPG set in a lockdown.
On the other hand, I mean, game development in Germany is pretty much non-existent.
From Singapore, a document checker thriller about a post-colonial country from the perspective of a government official worker. So, Jörg, can you tell us
Like,
why
the
these games
biggest
are so
games
important and so
developed in Germany are still
Games are more than entertainment.
indie games
Like any great art form, they reflect our
or
concerns,
niche
our fears,
games.
our hopes, and what preoccupies us. Democracy is under attack right now. Minority rights are being violated, and the world is becoming increasingly interconnected. So games are a powerful medium for addressing these issues, and they have the potential to inspire change.
My man is about to cry.
That not only are many people in the global games industry engaging in projects like this, but also more and more institutions like the European Commission or the United Nations.
A very important message. Thank you so much, Jörg. And of course, thank you to all of the dedicated developers around the world who put so much heart and soul into those games, making the world a little better. Please check them out, everyone, and check out all the great initiatives of Gamescom Cares. Now, we have much more Gamescom ONL to come. Next, it's a very special performance of the music of Clair Obscur Expedition 33, plus Resident Evil Requiem.
Another Hoyo game? In a GTA style? Well, it's once again hack and slash. I swear, they just keep on coming.
You're just a part of my life, and you're just a part of
This actually reminds me, I still have to get back to Hi-Fi Rush. Although I kinda have a hard time playing just rhythm games in general. Because you're most of the time limited to playing in sync at all times. I don't know, it's one of the rare instances where I'd say it's not my cup of tea. And what's this now? Oh, I think I've also seen this game before.
Whatever's lurking, it's behind this gate.
This looks pretty interesting. Yeah, this looks early in development. Like from the UI, I mean, also with the text and everything. Honor of Kings World. Okay. The meme goes like there's a hipster holding a cat toy in front of his uninterested cat and the text box says, I know it's your favorite toy, but there's no replayability. So where are the rogue-like elements that ensure each playthrough is different from the last? Well, yeah, it definitely depends on the game. I think the in my rogue-like phase, I played Enter the Gungeon, Dead Cells. There was at least a third game. That was early on when I just have gotten the Switch.
Xbox, and the best part, it is free to play. Now it is time for something truly special, and one of the most requested moments.
But it was more of on the indie side, for sure.
Expedition 33, the debut title from French indie studio Sandfall Interactive, captured hearts with its stunning Belle Epoque-inspired world and unforgettable style.
Absolutely. This is a very special game, and tonight we wanted to bring that world to life right here on stage at ONL with a special acoustic performance from the game's soundtrack.
Oh, I think Risk of Rain too.
In welcoming for their first big live performance ever, the composer of the game, Laurent Testard, and vocalist Alice Dupont-Pissier performing Alicia from Claire Obscure.
Dude, I'm excited.
33.
Live performance? Let's go. Man, I'm getting chills already. This game was an experience, man. Oh, what a game. My game of the year, and it's not even close. She has a great voice. You barely hear the guitar, but it sounds like they're messing up on their end. Like, her voice is overpowering the guitar, and the guitar kind of just fades away. Heck yeah. You already know that they will sweep this year the awards at the Game Awards.
It was absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. And we have so much more opening night live right after this.
Xbox?
Since ancient times,
Oh wait, Tecmo? Oh, Ninja Gaiden, of course.
has always had a secret motive.
Thanks. I owe you one. Hayabusa.
There's no mic clipped on the guitar, which is important on an acoustic instrument. Makes sense. So yeah, they screw. Yeah. Unfortunate. Her voice was still nice though.
Understood. Stop this madness. Stay away from the Dark Dragon Seal. Go back home to your little raven nest. Or die.
Is this dude fighting with one arm?
If you truly think you have what it takes to slay the Dark Dragon, prove it.
The very fiend that resurrected the Dark Dragon years ago. Even a mortal such as yourself has heard of me? I'm sure. Die, insect.
I mean, the combat looks cool.
Please, don't kill him. The whole world's at stake.
October. This year is pretty stacked with big releases.
We've seen so many great games so far, so make sure to spread some love to these amazing developers and teams behind them, and wishlist your next favorite game on Steam by checking out our Gamescom Steam event. And the best thing is, you'll find even more games from this year's
Her
Gamescom
voice was
show
nice.
floors from
You haven't played the game yet?
blockbuster titles by scanning the QR code below. Now it's time for the world gameplay premiere of an MMO shooter set
It's a
in
really good game.
dystopian Seoul, South Korea.
It is a really good game.
MNC Soft. This is Cinder City.
The story, the music,
Action with a vast, seamless
the interesting take on turn-based combat. They done a great job. The writing was also incredible.
You've crossed the line. Are you trying to get us all killed here?
3 minutes to drop. Everyone stand by.
And in this trailer, the music alone kinda makes me not excited. I don't know, I just kinda find it not fitting. The song isn't bad, but... Okay.
But that's not all. We've now got a second brand new game from NCSoft. Time Takers is a competitive team-based survival shooter where the ultimate prize isn't points, it's time itself. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
There's too many shooters.
A ghost of my former.
Way too many shooters.
Until one day when I was stabbed. I thought I died. Instead, I was given a second chance in a strange world.
What I'm also a bit tired about is this forced humor, you know?
We were promised to fix our past. I guess that's what we're here to do.
Like being sassy and kinda, I don't know, throwing jokes left and right. You see it so often nowadays. Yeah.
For decades.
Finally something good.
Fine psychological horror in games. And tonight, the fog rolls in once again. Here's a brand new look at Silent Hill F from Konami, including the reveal of the American voiceover actress Susie Young as
It's kind of cool that Konami is slowly coming back, doing good stuff actually.
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul. In turn, I shall save your souls by claiming the life of your own self.
What's that?
Yeah, I can see myself playing that.
This way.
YouTuber Shredded Nerd has a good video on forced humor. The audio sounds kinda off.
So this is where you are.
Man,
I wondered where you had gone. You need to start getting ready.
the visuals look quite good.
It's time to say your goodbyes. You're going to kill them with your own hands. What's going on? No, it's got my home too. The halls, the doors, everything's changed. Tell me, who are you?
I am you,
Please,
but better.
just die.
Okay.
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
So like a virus, a curse, taking over? Hmm. What do we have here? Something that you also see in recent times, which is, I think, thanks to the success of Elden Ring, that a lot of people are trying to, well, I don't know, copy. A lot of people are too inspired by these games. To the point where you also see a lot of similar games. It's the Hoyo games which you see quite often, the FromSoft game, and Call of Duty games. It's like a mix of those three. The bitrate was quite bad on the Silent Hill trailer. Well, yeah, dark games are kinda stressful for the streams. unfortunately how it is. I'm also really excited for Chronos.
And in Chronos the New Dawn, you'll step into their role. From Polish horror powerhouse Bloober Team, nominated last year at the Game Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake, comes a bold new vision of survival horror. In this world, the dead don't stay dead. When they find each other, they merge into something far more
Yeah,
terrifying.
this game looked pretty cool.
Here's your brand new look at Chronos
Gotta say.
New Dawn.
I am craving some good high quality AA, AAA games. Like, what was the last game?
Are you glad to see me?
Can you count something like Alan Wake 2? I don't know. When did Outlast 2 came out? Why this music again, man? I find it so unfitting for a survival horror game. Takes away from the horror.
Stay calm.
Is that some lore and world building I see there? Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said.
Our next trailer, let's turn it over to the head of sequels at Obsidian Entertainment.
Guten Tag, Gamescom. Look at this. Tens of thousands of Europeans packed into one building in the dead of summer with absolutely no air conditioning. This is the type of dystopia we here at Obsidian Entertainment absolutely respect. What is this? Am I experiencing Schadenfreude right now? I may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark. I am the head of sequels here at Obsidian Entertainment, and I've got big news. I am going to drop a brand new trailer for The Outer Worlds 2. What are you gonna get? More planets, more chaos, and an actual release date now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So, strap on in. Stock up on some gummy bears, stock up on your favorite pretzels. Get ready. Here comes The Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Roll it, Geoff.
I already snacked something before I started streaming, so I don't want to snack in between. Although I never eat during the streams. The only time when I have eaten something during the stream was during the Game Awards, because the show is like 3 or 4 hours long. And I was hangry. Ben Schwartz just wanted to be a bit funny.
And no, you can't sleep with them.
Also, Man, October is stacked.
Lots more to come here at ONL, but now a first look at Inzoi Island Getaway with Inzoi's first and free DLC, which is coming tomorrow.
This dude at the front there didn't look excited at all. Island Getaway, what is it? Sims? I guess something close to that. This looks very uncanny. Something about that looked very uncanny.
This trial shall end. Awakeners, prepare for the final confrontation.
Heck yeah. Was missing one of those games. Oh, of course. And then people are wondering why so many have something against anime. Because every time something anime related appears, it's always something like that. Panty shots and whatnot. See, this looks better. Ah, well. The W in anime stands for waifus. Do I look like I speak anime? W, you mean? No, I mean W. Do I understand correctly that this is an exclusive game for the Xbox Rock Ally? Or why did they show it off at the start? Oh, Moonlighter too. Yeah.
Your reputation is legend.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
So weary is the
treads on the fertile soil.
Quite a few games in this main show that I'm kinda a bit indifferent towards.
And next, since we're here in Germany, it is only fitting to spotlight a homegrown success story. The deep survival crafting of Enshrouded from Keen Games in Frankfurt. Still in early access, Enshrouded has already let friends adventure, fight, and build together in endless ways. But tonight, the world is about to change forever. A new force is coming, one that will redefine how you explore, how you build, and how you survive. It's a monumental edition, and you're hearing about it first, right here at Opening Night Live.
Listen. I dreamt of a time before the corruption and the fight for survival.
Didn't this game,
Dreamt of a shimmering home.
like, didn't it was quite successful on Steam?
Find peace. We must.
I think I saw it trending.
The deep. Hear the old gods whisper, and an ancient fury awakens. We shall purge the profane and command the water to yield to our will, for there is no greater power than the flame.
Did you see how the grass was loading in? Once they flew closer to it.
Awesome. And tonight at ONL, we have news of the latest Xbox franchise that is coming.
But yeah, that was a German game, was it not?
And the reveal of brand new expansion as well.
Crazy. You definitely see an evolution happening compared to 10 years ago, let's say. There's more German teams who are at least trying to make a game overall. I think the biggest team that I have in my mind right now is the one, well, I guess they're working for Ubisoft, making the Anno games. Or is it Anno also in English, or was it Anno? Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Honored friends, masters of the blacksmith
DLC?
let me introduce a young master of our craft and new owner of Kutenberg's old forge, Henry of Skalitz.
Ready? We can begin.
On Forza Horizon 5. Very intimidated. This sounds very specific. I wonder why.
To the test to acquire and repair a legendary burnt-down forge with brand new design features. All right. Do we have any Cult of the Lamb fans in here? All right. It's time for some big news for the darkly comedic action adventure management hybrid game. Here's the announcement of a major expansion to the game coming soon.
Why does it look like something straight out of Hollow Knight? Oh, the music! The animation! And there's something about weird music that I really enjoy.
Awesome! Now, last year, World of Warcraft celebrated its 20th anniversary and kicked off its 3-expansion story arc, the World Souls Saga. Here to tell us more about what's to come is executive producer Holly Longdale.
Okay, we have still 20 minutes left. So it's Resident Evil and World of Warcraft. Right? So let me have a look.
Hello, everyone.
And Ghost of Yōtei.
So excited to be here to reveal our next adventure, World of Warcraft Midnight. I'm equally excited to welcome you all home with our new housing feature. And if you're here at Gamescom, please come by and check it out on the show floor. We have a lot coming in this next expansion, our 11th expansion. To start with, on the horizon, there's a looming darkness, and it's threatening the ancestral home of our blood elves. But Midnight is also about light, and about hope, and about heroes who rise when the world needs them most. And it's about the bonds that tie us together. And it all starts at the Sunwell. And if any of you have ever played WoW, do you remember the Sunwell?
I never played World of Warcraft.
Please enjoy the premiere of our cinematic introduction to Midnight.
That was an awkward pause there at the end. Let me look it up actually. When did World of Warcraft release? 2004.
Liadrin, it has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
I started playing PC games with my first laptop, which was definitely a few years later than that. Man, this game is 21 years old. Crazy that they keep on expanding it.
And save yourselves.
Liadrin, don't.
Light be with you. You see? She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through... I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help. But I know my people do. Please give them strength. I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
The animation is cool, man, I gotta say. This is pretty badass.
To devour everything. And when it is finished,
Heck, I'm somewhat invested.
no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us.
The Army of Light.
The Sunwell will not fall.
Not while we draw breath.
The music is also nice. That was a nice cutscene. I have How Long to Beat open up here. What if I enter World of Warcraft?
Alright, next is the global announcement of a new project from Team J, the dev team behind Delta Force. Project Spectrum is a tactical shooter for the fearless. It is a physiological horror PvEVP game. That's right, where you battle against
Co-op 2,400 hours.
as widespread anomalies twist around the world. Face the horror or become the horror itself.
Can you describe the sound in the recording?
Sorry.
Let's go back to the start.
I remember the wind, strong wind. What the hell happened here?
We got company!
Since we have only 10 minutes left, do you think they will end on Resident Evil? Pretty sure there must be one more game they haven't talked about yet.
But sometimes, loss can birth beasts and bury truths. What do you think? What if you are the beast?
The beast?
Can't say I'm 100% sure if I understand the concept here. So she's the monster. Project Spectra.
Let's go back to the start.
All right, this next world premiere feels familiar, yet it is something brand new from Wargaming. And trust me, you've seen them with tanks, but you haven't seen them do anything like this before. And it's coming to PC, consoles, and Steam Deck.
Yeah, I can feel like I'm slowly getting tired here. I'll be somewhat disappointed if Resident Evil will be the last game they show. Meaning there won't be any surprise last game announcement. Ah, of course. Akira reference with a tank.
This October, Sucker Punch and PlayStation take us back to the year 1603.
Right, Ghost of Yōtei also existed.
Driven by a single purpose, to avenge the brutal slaughter of her family at the hands of the ruthless Yōtei 6. Tonight, we have a new look at the deadly, beautiful world of Ghost of Yōtei.
Are you going to give me a line?
The visuals sure look nice. The bitrate probably looks trash. I'm sorry about that.
Swordsmith's daughter. I watched that tree burn. How did you escape?
Same way. I survived every battle. The thought of killing you.
Yeah, the vegetation looks pretty impressive.
Ruthless spirits wandering the land, driven by vengeance. Sometimes I feel like that is what I am.
Ghost of Yōtei Legends? Oh, free DLC.
There you have it, an amazing new look at Ghost of Yōtei, out October 2nd for PS5, and confirmed today on ONL. It's also getting a Legends co-op multiplayer DLC in 2026 with fantastical supernatural story and survival missions.
Co-op multiplayer?
Own the base game.
Mm-hmm.
For nearly 3 decades, Resident Evil has terrified, thrilled, and defined the survival horror genre. Now, a new chapter rises from the shadows. Back in June at Summer Game Fest, we gave you the first glimpse at Resident Evil Requiem, and tonight, we are diving deeper with a brand new look that explores the haunting backstory of the game's protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, and why she may be the key to surviving what's coming.
Maybe sometime in the future I should do
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
like a marathon of playing through all of the Resident Evil games.
It's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone.
I did play the original Resident Evil back for Halloween.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Something that I also never understand is in movies too, or video games. Just the lack of communication. Lack of explanation between the characters. Why is this and that? I can't explain it yet. I will tell you that later.
Grace.
And it ends up never being explained to them.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
Come on in here, Grace. Grace, look at me. Grab my hands.
Also, yeah, this is the reason why I stopped playing the game.
In and out. Breathe in.
I found the game somewhat frustrating or confusing.
Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days.
But not knowing where to go next is a problem that many older games have.
Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
This seems pretty realistic. The voice actress did a fantastic job. That sounded very convincing.
That game is insane. I got to see that sequence in Osaka about a month ago. There's a lot more to share, and there is a reason it was the most wished title coming out of Summer Game Fest this June. Now, for those of you here in the arena tonight at Gamescom, there's some good news, because you'll be over on the show floor, be the first players in the world to get hands-on with a playable demo of Resident Evil Requiem at the Capcom booth as we count down to the launch this February. A huge thank you to Capcom and Takeuchi-san for that special look. And with that, Gamescom Opening Night Live comes to a close, but the celebration of gaming doesn't stop here. We'll be back on Thursday, December 11th for the Game Awards, streaming live around the world as we honor the best games of the year and give you a glimpse of what's coming in 2026 and beyond with tons of brand new game announcements. You're leaving, but before we say goodnight, we do have one last surprise.
Oh, dude.
A global announcement from a studio that walked away with multiple Game Awards wins for its last project.
Uh-oh.
Please, take a look.
This is Black Myth Wukong, no? DLC?
You ain't even trying. It's all me. Look at that belly of yours. Where's the mountain? Hey, you're falling fat, losing again.
Drop that coswallop. Mast will take us back. As long as we keep that mountain in our heart.
Hey. No scolding, no flogging, life spared. Why risk going back? This place, we've got food on our table and... They're coming for us.
That's a big sword. That's a bigger tiger. This dude is the size of a mountain. Black Myth? Zhonghui. So it's a completely new game.
There's a special announcement. Game Science has announced and kicked off development of the second title in the Black Myth series, this time starring Zhong Kui, the ghost-catching god who wanders between hell and earth. This will once again be a single-player ARPG rooted in ancient Chinese myth and folklore. And don't worry, to those who love the Black Myth series, the westward journey won't end here either. It's been amazing opening night live tonight. Thank you so much.
At least there was a surprise at the end.
Thank you so much, Geoff. I had so much fun. Also a huge announcement at the end of that to close
Okay,
out
folks, I have to go offline now.
Gamescom 2025. It's been so much fun to host.
I don't even think it's worth re-uploading on the main channel.
Oh, it was such an amazing show. Great job to you. Thanks for coming back again, Shocked. And thank you to everyone for watching online and here, the audience in
But yeah, thank you very much for joining in.
Gamescom 2025. And we'll see you on December 11th for the Game Awards in LA. Good night, everybody.
And I hope you all have a great day. We'll see you on Thursday, hopefully, when I'll start Donkey Kong Bonanza for the very first time. So that should be exciting. Okay, so yeah, hope you have a good day. Goodbye.